Check, check, check one, two. Okay. I want to take a moment and just discuss missed opportunities here on both Pfizer and NEO, but mainly Pfizer. This Pfizer had set up on the daily yesterday into the close. I was watching this Pfizer and it was very weak. Here's the daily. It was very weak into the close on yesterday. Let me bring the daily up here. So this is yesterday, and I just watched this, just doing a ton of volume here at the end of the day, lots of selling pressure, and then we had this support from back here um, to contend with, and I was just looking at this, if the next day, which is today, if this thing's showing weakness, then I really want to be short it, and I had my alerts set and everything, and I just completely missed this trade. And I'm so frustrated with myself about this missed opportunity because it's set up so well. The context from the daily is fantastic in the sense that it is breaking down clear levels. It is a clean breakdown. It had volume yesterday. It just like all the pieces lined up for the short on this Pfizer. And then going back here to let's go back to the open where it actually cracked pre-market lows. And let me switch this to a 3-minute footprint. I mean, my entry should have been right here on this retest of this 56 and all the way up back up in here. And if I miss that entry, I could have gotten it on a retest here of this area between 56 and the 55.70s. I should have been short this. This is very strong context to the downside, and the whole play just was a very good A+ setup that I just completely missed. And as you can see, this thing from the 55.70s just tanked all the way to the 54s, even dipped into the 53s. So very large opportunity lost there on Pfizer. And I was busy in NEO, shorting NEO up here, and this is just embarrassing to show, but I think it needs to be shown. My best cover was down here in front of 32, in the front of 32.20s. This thing went down all the way to the 31s. I had to leave for work, so there was a reason why, but this is very frustrating. The entry I had up here was fantastic. Again, using the footprint. The narrative here, the context isn't as clean as it was in Pfizer. I was not super bearish on NEO here, but just judging by, let me jump over to the 9:30 a.m. and switch to a 3-minute on this. When I saw this crack, I got short here in the high 80s, low 90s, and then I also wanted to try to get short a second amount lot up here at 33. Never even got filled up here, and I should have been adding aggressively as it hung out up here, but the context just wasn't that bearish for me, and so I kept it light on the size and covered in front of 32, thinking that I did a great job patting myself on the back, and look how much I missed. So just this is my NEO is for my first trade of this 2022 year, and just a frustrating start here. I'm not gonna like beat myself up too much about it, but a frustrating start having missed Pfizer that I was stalking from the prior day, and NEO capturing only a tiny smidgen, I think, 50, 60 cents of what ended up being a multi-point move. So definitely room for improvement there, but just wanted to share that and hold myself accountable for the missed opportunities here, which were my fault.